What is up, guys? So today I want to start this series where I basically show my process in trying to collect a full set. Okay, so you saw my box opening for Arthurian Legends, you saw my box opening for beta. So here we begin. This is basically my pools for Arthurian Legend. As we try to collect a full set. Non-foil is fine for me. If I have a foil version, of course I'll put it here. And we will see how it fills up when I head to the local game store, what cards I can get, and the rest will probably be from players. So yeah, so I like to put the first card as the Holy Grail. So as you can see, we are missing the Witch. We have most of the normal knights, the non-unique ones. Unique ones, we are kind of off on it. You can see it's just blank, but I have the one I like the most, so that's great. I want to make a Templar deck, that's for sure. I really like this art, so I want to include it. Yeah. So here we have air. This is a foil, it's pretty cool. You can see where we are at. So the way it's organized is we go from the various elements, and with each element we go from the lowest mana cost upwards for minions, and after the rest. So I find it to be the most meaningful way for me to organize it, because in that way when I want to make a deck or see my collection and be more familiar with the mana cost and whatnot, I just need to open and I kind of have a memory of like, okay, this came earlier, and this is lower mana cost and whatnot. So yeah, we're done with air. Here we are in earth. You can see we're doing pretty okay with the missing gaps. So one box was pretty good in this regard. Look at that. We start with fire now. So my plan is I want to keep one of each card in this binder, and then the rest of the cards will be in my collection box. The tricky part is when I take out cards for my deck, and I think especially for beta, I did not open a lot of the cards that are in the beta starter kit, so I may have to get duplicates or whatnot. So we'll see how the journey proceeds, but I knew I wanted to get a full set because the art is amazing. The one set a year makes it a little bit more manageable too. Alright, now we're at water. You can see I like these arts. As I mentioned, I really like getting to know these artists and their amazing work. You can see we have a few gaps here for water compared to the rest. And now we're on the artifacts. Artifacts, I tried to organize them a little bit more differently, so all the relics are together and whatnot. You can imagine, because there wasn't a guide online, or maybe I didn't dig deep enough. There was a decent amount of card removal and putting around just to get them in order. So you're realizing you missed out a card and then adjusting all the cards, but it's okay, it's part of the process. So you can see we don't have a lot of the artifacts. So we go relics, and then weapons, and then I think these are instruments. I think these are just what's left, you know. And yeah, so land. So we start with the multicolored ones with a foil. That's cool. And then these, you can see you pretty much get most of the cards, most of the ordinary and exceptionals. You basically get all the ordinary exceptionals. I really like this art. If you've seen the Lancelot promo from Team Covenant, this guy looks awfully similar to him, but I realized that it is not the same character because of the helmet. Look at the face, that mustachio kind of vibe. The chest is also different, but notice how he has no gloves. That is similar to the Lancelot promo. And what's interesting is the artist is the same artist, so I thought that was pretty interesting. And yeah, so this binder which I have full of other cards also, we barely made it, you know, with the Rumble token inside too. So maybe in time I'll have to expand and shift all this out to another binder of sorts, but definitely only once I get the full collection, because it's not easy to track all these missing gaps. And I won't be surprised if I end the cards I realize I missed out something here and there, but we'll see. Yeah. So yeah, after opening one box, this is where I am. I still think I'm quite happy just opening one box to basically get a good starting collection and most of the set. Okay. Thanks for watching. Quest for the Holy Grail.